We're playing STALCRAFT. It's Stalker in Minecraft.
It's pretty fun, and it's free.
Yes, that's the important part. It is free.
Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Ben. Today I was just playing STALCRAFT like any other day when, as I was leaving Yanov outskirts, I killed an enemy player and they managed to drop one of their stash markers, which is a very rare item. I wasn't even planning on recording today's session, but the minute I got this item, I decided to turn the recording on. The point of today's video is to try to attempt to go loot this enemy player's stash. For anyone unfamiliar with how the stash markers work, here's what it looks like. When you get the stash marker, you're going to want to take it over to the artifact researcher in the base, this guy right here. You go ahead and research it like you would any other artifact. Once this is done, the enemy player's stash location will be shown on your map. Go ahead and take a look here. It looks like this player's stash is on the southern edge of the red forest, and there's also a timer. I believe it's an hour that you have. Once the marker is researched, you only have an hour to locate that stash. So we're gonna go ahead and run up to the red forest and see if we can get lucky and find something in this player's stash. There's probably a good chance that the stash is empty. I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm not in it as much for the loot as I am for the experience of having had done this, especially since the stash marker is such a rare item to find. I just want to see if I can do it within the time limit. It's a race against the clock right now. As always, when we're going into enemy territory, you know, the Red Forest is a predominantly bandit area. I'm going to try to avoid contact with other players. I'm going to try to avoid getting into a shootout because I just want to go in stealthily, causing as little attention to myself as possible, because all I really want to do is to find the stash just to see how it works. Now, as we're running up to the Red Forest to find the stash, just in case anyone is unfamiliar with how the system works, here's a little bit of information. The small stash items are available to buy after you get your base up to rep level 5, either the bar or one of the sub-faction bases. The item itself is comprised of 6 slots that you can put items in. It's a 3x2 layout, and the whole box holds up to 6 kilograms of weight before it gets filled. The small stash will last for 2 days before it despawns, and there's also a 2.5% chance to randomly detect the stash if you're walking around in the overworld. You can just stumble upon it, but it's a very low rate, 2.5% chance, and this also works by throwing bolts around. If you're throwing bolts around, there's a very small chance that you will uncover the location of an enemy's stash. Now, the probability of an enemy player dropping a stash marker for you to loot is even lower. It's only a 1% chance for an enemy to drop this stash marker for you to find. That's why I was so excited when I found one, because it is such a rare thing. The small stashes themselves cost 24,000 rubles. Unless you get your base up to rep level 7, then it'll cost 15,000 rubles. You can place a total of 3 stashes throughout the world. And a little fun fact for you, you can even put a stash box within a stash box, like a Russian nesting doll thing. And again, another reminder, you only have 1 hour to find the stash marker before the timer runs out and the location is lost. All right, this is actually the bridge where I killed the enemy player. I was coming out of Yanov, they were coming in, killed them, looted their body, and that's when I found the stash marker. I ran back to base ASAP to turn it into the researcher so that I could pay to find the location, and we're on our way right now. All right, we just hit the Red Forest. We are now behind enemy lines. I do not like traveling through Red Forest. I feel like the few times I've been here for deliveries or whatnot, I always get killed by enemy players. It's such a dangerous place for anyone on the stalker side. All right, I'm actually going to put a marker down near the stash so I can see easily as I'm running that I'm going the right way. Yeah, it looks like we got a good distance to go. It's on the southern edge of the Red Forest. Hopefully we don't run into too many enemy players along the way. All right, yes, and there we go. There's an enemy player nearby. I'm gonna go ahead and hide somewhere. Gotta get out of the way. Gonna make sure that they're gone for good. And they're back. Okay, gonna hunker down again. Hopefully they pass by. Again, the point here is to just try to get in as stealthily as possible. I don't want to cause a whole lot of noise. I know that PvP is a huge factor in this game, but me personally, I find it a lot more satisfying being sneaky and being stealthy. It just feels a lot more rewarding sneaking around other players versus going up against them in a fight and the possibility that they will kill me. It's probably a big possibility because it seems like all the other players are a lot more geared out than I am at this point of the game. Oh, all right, now it jumped up to 3 players. I still haven't seen anybody. I'm ready to shoot whoever walks into my line of sight. I feel like there's a really good chance that this other player is doing the same exact thing as me. It's just hiding in one spot and hoping that the other person just keeps walking right by. And I feel like that's the case because otherwise, sometimes players try to triangulate your location using the player count. I feel like when the count jumps up and down and up and down and up and down again, it's when an enemy player is trying to pinpoint your location by using those pings. All right, I've been here for a couple minutes. I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen the number go back up, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a run for it. All right, I hear gunfire nearby. I'm just gonna hunker down and see if that continues. Looks like we're in the clear. I'm sure that enemy player was taking down that NPC camp. Oh, and there's another player right there, right off in the distance. I don't think he saw me. I think he was going the other way, but I'm gonna crouch just to be safe and crawl forward a little bit. Maybe I can get some line of sight. I don't see them anymore. I think I might have gotten lucky and they didn't even notice that I was standing here. We're getting real close to the stash location. All right, I have not seen or heard anything the whole time I've been hiding here. I'm gonna take a quick peek. Everything's looking clear. I'm just gonna make a run for it. All right, we're taking things slow. Sounds like there's anomalies all around me here. Oh, I still see that player over there. I don't know if it's the same one or not. And now he knows that I'm here too. Do not want to stand up into this black hole. That's the last thing I want. The count went back down. It's looking clear. I'm going to jump down into this poisonous riverbed or whatever this is. Radioactive waste. Not exactly sure. Honestly, this is the very first time I've even been in this section of the map. So that's pretty cool for this alone. I'm just hoping that we can find this stash box. It's gotta be up here somewhere. It looks like it's above on this little raised section of the map here. It's like right above me. And I'm not seeing any way up, so I'm gonna go around to this side and see if somehow maybe I can climb up here. All right, there's the other end, and we have a whole line of black holes. I definitely do not want to go that way. This is really weird. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get up there. Ooh, look at this nice little artifact. Just gonna sneak in real close. Make sure I have enough space very carefully. Nice. Just checking out this wall. I don't see any ladders. I don't see anything that I can climb up. I think I might have to go on the other side of that bridge and use the bridge to cross, because otherwise I have absolutely no idea how I'm supposed to get up there. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I can see him. He's right there. Alright, well, here we go. This is the thing that I wanted to avoid, was a big shootout, and now that's what we're doing. I was hoping I could get the drop on him, but he like slipped away quicker than I could down him. What armor does this guy have on even? Oh god, this is not a very good spot. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Oh my god. Well, so much for a stealth mission. Danny flashbang me. And they killed me.
Okay.
Well, I figured it was worth a shot, maybe seeing if I would surrender, they would let me live, but I'm not surprised since I'm on their territory. Alright, let's give this another shot. I literally died right underneath the location I'm trying to get to. Oh god, I was so close. So close and yet so far. This time we're going to take a different approach. I definitely need to use that bridge to get up onto the raised area. So what we're going to do is we're going to move in from the Fool's Path. We're going to take Army Warehouses to Fool's Path, move up through the Fool's Path and take that into Red Forest. Hopefully from there we can take this pathway to get to the bridge that I need and get on top of that bit of raised land where the stash is located. All right, just entered Fool's Path. Not nearly as dangerous as Red Forest, but still not my favorite place on the map. I'm just gonna try to avoid as many people as I can. I'm just gonna hug the right side of the map here and pray. All right, we're getting close to the borderline. Just gonna check the map. Make sure I'm going the right way. Just a little bit off to the left. What is that? What is that noise? Oh my god, it's a pseudo giant. Of course, just my luck. Oh, look at that artifact. I don't have time. I don't have time. We gotta run. We gotta run. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, I'm stuck in a tree. Go, go. Oh my god, that was so lucky. Made it just in time before that pseudo giant could do any major damage. All right, now we're on this section of Red Forest. And there's another player nearby, of course, just my luck. I'm going to hide underneath this armored vehicle here and see if this whole thing will just blow over. And now there's 3 players. Okay, well, even more reason to hide. Okay, so the count has been at 2 for a few minutes now, so I'm just gonna crawl out. I'm gonna use the grass as cover, and hopefully they don't see me, because I haven't seen any indication of other players yet. A little bit more out in the open here. Still haven't seen any movement. I'm back up to 3. There's a doorway. Maybe I can find some cover down here. Is it a little bunker? Alright, this is a nice little space to hide. Alright, it's been a few minutes. Player still hasn't left yet. Just wanted to take a peek through the door here. Alright, looks like they're gone. Are they gone for good? I'm gonna wait for another minute or 2 just to make sure. And they're back, of course. Figures. Wouldn't be that easy, would it? Back up to 3. Wonder if they're trying to triangulate my position. Okay, now there's gunfire. Oh. Player death. Maybe those 2 players were looking for each other, and then the minute he got the kill, he just left. No, he's back. What is going on up there? What are you guys doing? Okay, back down to 1. Is it safe to come out? Anybody out here? Hello? I don't see anyone. Haven't heard anything. I think we're good to go for now. Make an approach on this bridge. Right, crossing the bridge. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Do not perceive. I don't exist. Okay, we're getting close. It's gotta be right here somewhere. It's gotta be in this building. Oh no, it's a vortex. No, 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 no. Alright, we get... Oh, and it's empty. Just my luck. 1 day, 34 minutes, 22 seconds left, and it's empty. Oh, the marker expired. It's gone. It just vanished from my inventory. There's no use for it anymore, I guess. Well, at least we found the stash. That's what really counts. That was the main goal. Just wanted to make sure that that stash marker was put to good use. All right, now let's get out of here. The big question is, do we take this southern valley or do I go back? Oh my God. Oh my God. No, 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 not like this. That was lucky. Okay. I think it's a better idea to go back in the way that I came. Just seems like a safer bet. Seems to make more sense overall. We're gonna double back. Hopefully we don't run into anyone on the way. It always feels a little bit more comforting just knowing the pathway that I'm taking, because if I were to take that other pathway, it's unknown territory. As cool as that radioactive river looks, I have no idea what the terrain is like beyond what I've seen. All right, we made it back home. Only got killed once on that adventure. I was really happy that I found a stash marker in the first place. That's a 1% chance to drop off an enemy player if they have a stash in place. I feel like so few players even use the stash system that it's like a rarity upon a rarity. So I'm just happy that I was able to experience it. I'm happy that I made it out there, found the stash, even though it was empty. We have the experience, we have the video. I was able to see a cool part of the Red Forest that I've never seen before. So all in all, I think it was worthwhile. I want to say thank you all for watching. My name is Ben. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch y'all for the next STALCRAFT video. Take care and much love.